Nick did it. But this shirt's like too big for him anyway.
He has the Chinese literature.
Yes.
There's only one. There's only one.
It's 6 years.
Zero.
Because actually no, it's 5 years because one's yes is Matthew. It's just putting the
Yeah, Matthew would want.
Matthew's probably voting for yes as well. So at the moment it's well, I mean it's 5-0 for yes. So
I mean,
looks like basically.
Yes. Maybe only for the last show, honestly.
Oh, it's been up. Okay, let's see. Vicky voted yes. Dave voted yes.
Hello.
Sorry.
No problem. We haven't started. Double check one run for differentiation. From now on, keep learning old stuff and learning new stuff. The later we learn, the complex. Why you here? Why you here? Check one question about the implicit differentiation.
I did. You said no.
Oh, there's a one.
It's only four.
For the partial correction,
I did do partial practice, but I don't know how to do when it's adjusted when I want it in like the club here. I don't know how we did it or if we did
Yeah, normally for A just the highest power. This is 2x cubed. This is 2x cubed. So A just 1. If we just x is not 2x, x cubed, 2x cubed over x cubed is 2. So A just 2. But this one we got 2x cubed over 2x cubed.
Under is transition.
transition.
Oh, but you got a number here. If you check, this is 20h squared. This is negative h squared. If you divide, you got negative 20. That's why here.
Don't want to go.
No.
Try the question doing. Implicit. Oh, you can move to front then.
It's like
Oh. That's from a student like asked. Yeah. Ask you find the maximum point. So implicit differentiation. For this point, we need the dy dx 0. For this point, we need the dx dy 0. Do you understand that? Dx dy? Because for at this point, the question didn't ask you point n. If we need to discuss point n, gradient doesn't exist. So which means if you got dy dx, this part is 0. Or if you do dx dy, 0. Okay, so the question here, we need to find the gradient equals 0, a point, gradient equals 0. So if we differentiate 3x squared, 1. Holy, this question very long. So that's how we differentiate both sides with x. Can you understand the first step?
Yes.
What's the next step?
Dy takes to one side.
Very good. Of course, we got two ways. Right here, you can make dy dx the subject, so you can practice algebra. Okay, or you can just do this. Two options. 等纽约. Oh, I got the second one.
What? I'm using the simultaneous equation.
Oh no, I mean for number 2, how I got this one? Oh, for number 2, the whole thing we can say you use a lot of product rule or like a chain rule. The first way you can make a dy dx the subject. Sometimes in the exam they require that. The second way, I just use dy dx 0. Because if dy dx 0, this part disappear, this part disappear here. Because we know this point dy dx 0. Okay, we save some time to work out this equation, but we lose the chance to practice algebra. Okay, next one, then you're correct. You do simultaneous equation, solve it, or the clear one here, solve the equation. Okay, yeah, how we solve it? We can observe we have y square. Well, y square here, y square here, y square here. You can make y square the subject and make y square the subject. And sum. Okay. Show some working. Make a y squared the subject and put into here to solve for x. And we do some working. Yeah, solve for x. Okay. Hurry up, solve it. Oh. Root 3a.
I got it wrong.
Oh, I see. The second part is we got two parts. This part differentiate. You have two parts. Kevin, I think you only have one part. This part differentiate should be here. Because we know at m x not 0, so you can just divide all with x. Divide everything by x. We try to make the working simpler. Answer okay now?
Yeah.
Oh no, your answer not right.
Yeah.
Because a is outside. Not root 3. Okay, we better write this way.
Oh.
A root 3, not root 3. A is not inside. A is outside. Okay. That's just a random question. How much in complex number you guys learn?
Nothing, absolutely nothing. So just stop teaching.